Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel Cape Cod Like a Local. In today's video, we are going to be taking you along on a walk around the Hyannis Waterfront. Hyannis is the largest of the 7 villages within the town of Barnstable and is one of the most bustling commercial areas here on Cape. Today, we are going to walk around the waterfront on Hyannis Harbor and hopefully give you a feel for this vibrant village at the heart of Cape Cod. Let's go! We are starting our walk at Azelton Park. Steps away from the Hyannis Harbor and surrounded by flowering hydrangea bushes, Azelton Park is an outdoor performing arts space where you may hear live local music in the summer or even catch a festival. When there's not an event being held at the park, it's an awesome place to relax with a book or to have lunch in your lawn chair. If you're interested in catching a show at the park or at one of the other beautiful locations around the Hyannis Waterfront, I'll leave a link in the description box below to the Arts Barnstable events calendar for you to check out. Located directly next to the park on South Street is the Cape Cod Maritime Museum, a museum dedicated to Cape Cod's maritime history, boat building, yachting, and nautical art. Now we are heading down South Street towards Pleasant Street. The Hyannis Waterfront is extremely walkable, and as you will see, you can get to a number of renowned waterfront dining options and attractions in a matter of minutes. Speaking of, here we are at Baxter's Boathouse, a seafood eatery built over the harbor serving up some of the freshest seafood on Cape with waterfront views of all of the boating activity happening on the harbor. Baxter's is located just steps away from the Steamship Authority ferry terminal to Nantucket and within walking distance from the Highline cruises to Nantucket and Martha's Vineyard, which we will be walking to in just a bit. And here's one of those ferries leaving for Nantucket now. Here's a view across the water over to the Hyannis Marina, where you will also find Trader Ed's Seafood Restaurant and Tugboat's Waterfront Dining, both with great views of the marina. And located right next to Steamship Authority, we have the Dockside Restaurant, a casual American eatery known for their lobster and ribs, another great waterfront option with a harbor view. Now we've looped back around Azelton Park on our way to the main waterfront attractions on Ocean Street. The harbor is lined with beautiful wide walkways, making it the perfect spot for an afternoon walk to your favorite restaurant or maybe to do some shopping at the artist shanties. Along this harborfront walkway you will find Spanky's Clam Shack, 9-time winner of the Best Seafood Restaurant Award in the Mid-Cape area by the readers of Cape Cod Life magazine. They're known for their fresh fish and chips, clams, scallops, and steamers by the pound, all of which you can enjoy while people watching and being right in the mix of activities down by the harbor. After lunch, if you continue down the waterfront walkway, you'll find yourself at the Bismore Park Artist Shanties, 12 colorful seaside shanties and 2 beautiful and breezy spots along the walkway to the sea from Hyannis Main Street to Hyannis Harbor. We'll be visiting the second location later in our walk. The shanties are filled with handmade and local arts and goods with new artists every week and are perfect if you're looking for souvenirs and unique gifts made by locals. Here's a view of some of the boats docked at the harbor, many of which you can actually take a cruise on. Bay Spirit Cruises offer guided lighthouse harbor tours and non-guided sunset catamaran cruises departing right from the Ocean Street dock. You can even take a pirate adventure aboard the Sea Gypsy around the waters of Lewis Bay. I'll leave some information about these boat tour options below if you're interested. And this large white building is the Tourist Information Office, open seasonally. At the end of the waterfront walkway, you will find yourself at Highline Cruises, a family-owned ferry company operating high-speed ferries from Hyannis to Nantucket and Martha's Vineyard. And right next to Highline Cruises, you'll find the Landing Cafe, the perfect spot for you to stop before your ferry trip to the island or upon arrival in Hyannis. They serve breakfast, lunch, and a variety of fun signature cocktails to enjoy by the water. We are on the tail end of our walk now, heading back towards Main Street on Ocean Street. Here we'll find a number of accommodations close to the Hyannis Waterfront, like the Hyannis Harbor Hotel, where you will find the Raw Bar at the Blue Water Grill inside the hotel. I couldn't resist this shot of the beautiful hydrangeas at the end of their season here in late August. Right next door you'll find the Black Cat Tavern, a wood-paneled eatery with waterfront views and a seafood-centric menu and live music some nights. Here's a directional sign outside the Black Cat pointing you in the direction of some iconic Hyannis landmarks and attractions. You'll find a few more beautiful accommodation options close to everything, including the Ocean Street Inn and the Harbor House Inn. And one last look back at Azelton Park before we finish up our walk at the Harbor Overlook Artist Shanties and a walk through Hyannis Village Green. We just crossed over South Street to where the rest of the artist shanties are at the harbor overlook. That large brick building to the left is Town Hall. As you continue along the walkway to the sea, you'll come to the Hyannis Village Green and the bandstand, which hosts a variety of live entertainment and programs all year long. We've reached the end of the tour where the walkway to the sea drops us back on Main Street. With over 150 shops and 40 restaurants, Main Street could be a video all on its own. We hope you enjoyed our walk around the Hyannis Waterfront. If you're planning a visit to the Cape or you're just stopping in before a ferry ride to the islands, we hope you take advantage of everything this beautiful village has to offer. And as always, if you have any questions about the Cape Cod real estate market or a specific area of interest, please do not hesitate to reach out. We look forward to seeing you in our next video. Bye!